Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do our notes for dot plots. Remember, at any point you can pause the video if I'm going too fast, or if you need to, you can always rewind it to see something again. Please start off by putting your name and your period so that we know where you are in case it gets lost. All right, so we're going to start with our different pieces of data here. We have our measures of center. So if it ever asks you about a measure of center, it's talking about median or mean. A lot of times it's talking about the median. So when we look at these dot plots, and remember, a dot plot is a graph that uses dots above a number line to show the frequency of the data. So if we want the median, now remember, the median is the middle number in a set of ordered data. The middle number in a set of ordered data. Well, we're really lucky with the dot plot. It's already put in order for us. Something that a lot of you did prior to even coming here is you said, okay, one here, that's 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, and then you get this one left over. Now, some people are like, well, Ms. Smith, does it matter if it's this 7 or this 7? No, because if you start from the bottom or the top, either way you'll get to here. So the median here is 7. So the median for the outdoor group is 7. The other way you can do it, and I'll show you using this one, is you can count how many there are total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I know there are 29 total. If I divide that by 2, that gets me like 14 and a half. So the 15th one will be my median. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So any of these 5s would be my median. Okay. So for the indoor group, my median is 5. All right, so that's our median. Remember, at any time you can pause or rewind. All right, so let's go to our mean. Remember, mean is the average. Mean, you add all the numbers. You take the sum of the numbers. I'll move my hand in just a second. The sum of the numbers divided by the number of numbers. Okay, and that's just a reminder. Take the sum of the numbers divided by the number of numbers. So the first thing is the sum, which means we have to take the answer when you add all these numbers up. So we're going to add all these numbers up. We have a 0. We'll go ahead and put that 0. Then we have a 1. We have a 4. Then we have 3 5s. So 3 times 5 is 15. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 6s, which is 24. Now at any point you can stop and add and then go on to the next one. So I'm going to go ahead and stop and add now. So 0 and 1 is 1, plus 4 is 5, plus 5 is 10, plus 4 is 14. Carry my 1, got my plus sign. 2 plus 1 is 4. So we have 44, but we're not done. We left off with our 6s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 7s. So that's 35. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 8s. Well, 6 times 8 is 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 9s. So that's 54. And then 2 10s, which is 20. So we have a lot to add here. So I'm going to say 4 and 5 is 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. Plus 4 is 21. Carry the 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. So we have 201 divided by, there were 29 total numbers. Now to save us for some time and energy, I'm going to go ahead and use the calculator for us. It's approximately 6 and 9/10. There's some more that go after it, but approximately 6 and 9/10. So it means that the mean is somewhere close into here too. Okay, so our mean and median are very close in this case. All right, so we're going to do the mean for our indoor group now. Now remember, we find the mean by taking the sum of all the numbers divided by the number of numbers. So here we go. We have a 0. We have 2 ones, which is 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 2s, which is 8. We have 3 3s, which is 9. 4 4s, which is 16. I'm going to go ahead and stop and add. So we get 10 plus 9 is 19, plus 6 is 25. Carry the 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, so 35. So 35. Now I'm going to start with my 5s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 times 6 is 30. Then with my 6s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 30. With my 7s, 1, 2, so that's 14. With my 8s, 1, 2, which is 16. Okay, lots of adding here. Well, 4 and 6 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 125. All right, so now we take our sum, which was 125. We divide it by the number of numbers. Now there are 29 numbers. I know sometimes it's confusing with the 0. The 0 still counts as one of our numbers, and it's approximately 4 3/10. Excuse me. So it's somewhere in here. So remember, mean is found by adding them all up, divided by the number of numbers. Median is our middle. So we have actually 2 data points for each of them. Now we're going to come down here for the range. Remember, range is you subtract the maximum minus the minimum. So in the outdoor group, our maximum is 10 minus our minimum, which is 0. So the range is 10 for our outdoor group. Okay. Over here, excuse me, our maximum is 8. Remember, it's the largest data point, not the largest number on the graph, but the largest data point. So 8 minus 0 equals 8. So we have a range of 10 and a range of 8. So obviously, the outdoor group has a larger range. All right, so now we're going to move down to the skewed part. So we've talked a little bit about this. Skewed right, so the data distribution, the shape of the data is pulled in one direction away from the center. So if you look at the skewed right, it kind of goes down into the right. Skewed left, down into the left. You're kind of looking for that long whisker type of thing. Now the symmetric distribution describes the data in which the shape on the left side is roughly the same as the shape on the left. So it's kind of like that whole butterfly. It's roughly the same on both sides. Now this is a U-shaped. It's still the same on either side, but it's going in a U. This is the bell-shaped, still roughly the same on either side. So let's look at our data up here and decide what we think the distribution is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw kind of like a little mountain that goes over it. And what would you say that is? If you said left skewed, I would agree with you. So skewed left. Okay. Now if we look at the other side, we kind of draw it. This one's kind of interesting because remember, it's all basically around the middle. And so if this was our middle, while it's not perfectly symmetric on both sides, it's closer to symmetric than skewed either way. Like it does look like it's pulled a little bit that way, but I would call this a pretty symmetric, not perfect, but close to symmetric dot plot. All right, so now you're going to take this and you're going to put this inside your notebook. The way you're going to put it in your notebook is you'll just open your notebook up. You'll actually put your one from yesterday in here too. You're going to put your notebook down. You're going to glue it in like this, and then you'll fold it up and over. So you can still read all your information. You can open it up and look at it still. And then you're going to do the same thing with your box plot on the other side. You'll put it in, fold it, and fold it. All right, so watch the next video for the next activity. Thank you.